welcome back to First Down with DOnte. How are you? Guess where I am? Remember last week I told you that I was going to film from a surprise location. Can anyone guess where I am? I'm in Provence. I'm in France. I'm in Provence. Look at this. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful here. I'm in a village called Minerve. It's in Provence in the Luberon, and these are the Luberon Mountains, and it's so beautiful, and the air is amazing, and I'm on location. How fun is this? Of course, we need to work towards me being on location, on the sidelines at the NFL games, right, guys? So anyways, it's been so fun here, and I'm so happy that I can come to you guys from Provence. So let's just talk about last week's picks where I didn't do so well again. So I've done 2 weeks good picks, 2 weeks bad picks. So I only got 7 right last week. Yikes, but that's because the Panthers lost, the Cardinals lost. I mean, all these teams that weren't supposed to lose lost. So I was a little bit, and it's really windy here. I was a little bit, I think me and a lot of other people were surprised by that. I don't know what's going on with the Cardinals and Panthers, but they obviously have some serious problems. My take on the Panthers, though, I think Cam Newton is not having fun, and I think he's having some, I think it's in his head. I think he needs to go back out there and get his confidence up, and I think he just needs to build his confidence up. I think he's second guessing himself because he's been hit so many times, so he just needs to return to the old Cam, because I like the Panthers, just not when the Broncos play them. So anyways, let's do that's my take, but let's do week 5's DOnte's predictions. So week 5 picks. Last night the Cardinals played the 49ers, and I chose the Cardinals. I knew they would have to win even with Palmer out. Carson Palmer's not playing that well, so anyways, so I picked the Cards. Okay, Pats versus Brown. We got Wilted Lettuce back, a.k.a. Tom Brady. You guys know that I call him Wilted Lettuce, but I'm just teasing because he said he was fresh as lettuce last year, so I say he's Wilted Lettuce. Anyways, of course, they're going to beat the Browns. Patriots I have. Eagles versus Lions. Eagles. Bears versus Colts. Well, it's at home at the Colts. Oh, there's a bee trying to attack me. So I say Colts. Titans versus Dolphins. Here's a game that people not sure which way it's going to go, but I'm going to say the Titans are going to beat them. I keep picking the Titans every week, and I only got it right once. So I'm going with the Titans. Redskins versus Ravens. Ravens. Texans at Vikings. Vikings. Jets at Steelers. Steelers. Falcons versus Broncos. Broncos! Love my Broncos. I have to remember to DVR it because I'll still be in France. Actually, I'll be in Paris at that time. Bengals versus Cowboys. Cowboys. Bills versus Rams. Bills. That's probably a toss-up game. Most people probably pick the Rams, but I'm going with the Bills. They freaking shut out the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium, and so boom, boom. Of course, they didn't have Tom Brady, but still. Chargers versus Raiders. Raiders. Giants, because the Chargers have a lot of injuries. Giants versus Packers, and Bucks versus Panthers. I think the Panthers at home, Cam's gonna, get himself together. You guys look at the church bells. That's amazing. I didn't even plan that. That's amazing. The old church clock tower. So anyways, those are my week 5 picks. Tell me, you guys, what your picks are. By the way, I have to start getting, I better start picking better, and these teams better start behaving like they're supposed to behave. Also, I wanted to wish all my friends in Florida safety because Hurricane Matthew's there, and I have a lot of tweet fams that live there. So you guys, be safe, be careful, and be smart. Also, so the Broncos are playing this Sunday, and I just wanted to talk about there's all this thing about should Simeon play, should Paxton Lynch play. My personal opinion is that I think Simeon should sit out and they should start Paxton Lynch. And the reason is because Simeon can't protect his shoulder, and they know that he has a hurt shoulder, that the defenders could slam him and hurt his shoulder further. So I think it's smart. I know the Falcons are hard, but I think Paxton Lynch can handle it. So I say you start Paxton Lynch. I don't know, Broncos country, what do you think? So that's it. We're doing a short show because I'm in Provence, you guys. It's beautiful here. Anyways, next week I'll be back home in Nashville and we'll be back doing our regular programming. But you guys, thank you so much for tuning in every week. I really appreciate everyone tweeting. Oh yeah, by the way, in fantasy football, I didn't win because of my quarterback situation. Remember I told you guys last week? That quarterback situation killed me. So, this week, I think my lineup's pretty good and I should be back on top. Anyways, remember, you can always ask me fantasy questions at #AskFDWD and I will answer them. I have my tweet family is starting to ask me questions on fantasy, so go ahead and do it. I'm here for you. And by the way, I love the church bells. Woo! By the way, remember what I told you. At the end of every show, what do I say? Spread kindness, do one act of kindness a day to make a world a better place. Kisses, guys. Love you.